everyone. Another episode of Black Creek Outdoor Adventures. I'm down here today working on my food plot that's at my house to hopefully get a few episodes of shooting maybe a deer this year on camera. It's going to be a wait and see thing. I still have a lot of work to do. I expanded it out. I got a lot of cleaning, and we're going to give it a shot. I'm going to try a time lapse to see how that goes, and see if I can edit it out and figure it out. Stay tuned. Well, this is a little better of what it's looking like. I still got these big logs here I got to move. So that's some old dead rotten stuff from Katrina. But there's my feeder. This little food plot, it wasn't last year, but from right here, just a little strip, kind of right in here is all it was. And I had a pipe feeder right there. And we managed to kill 2 does out of here last year between me and the kids. So I expanded it on out, cut a few trees down, sweet gums, stuff like that, and not really worth anything, to make it a little bit bigger. I got a few more pieces to move right here, and I'm thinking that tree right there, I'm going to put a lock-on stand in it for bow hunting, because I got a nice oak tree that's going to be a good acorn tree, and I have a water oak that's right in the middle that's going to be a good acorn tree in a couple of years, I believe. But this is what it's looking like so far. I'll update y'all when I get finished. Well, this should be the finished product. It is warm this evening with the storm headed up this way. It's not letting any cool air come down to the south. I still have to get these big logs out, which most of them is most of the way rotten. It won't be too difficult. But I have something. I don't know what it is. I hadn't looked at my pictures yet, but in one night I got over 800 pictures. You can't really see it on camera, but there's something been rooting. And I've killed a few hogs up here, and I'm almost thinking it's a hog, but usually the hogs are later in the year than they are right now. Could be a lot of raccoons fighting. There's really no telling. But again, pictures are a shot of the food plot. I got some trash burning over there, a few small limbs and everything, which I'm going to put grass seed on it, and I'm going to move the feeder probably right over in there, because this feeder throws corn the whole width of the food plot. So I'm going to have to move it out to the side a little bit. And that is a ground blind that I built for the kids whenever they decide they want to hunt with me. Which they actually killed them one last year. But that's what that is. I'll get some grass planted in it. I got a ladder, but I think I need to get a new lock on. Mine's about 20 years old, and it's about half rusted, so I think I need to put a new lock on. I think I'm going to put it on that tree. I was kind of thinking about that tree. I'm just going to look at it a little bit more when I bring the ladder down here to put it up. But there's a hole that's right there between these 2 pines. And the deer come from down in here. This is a creek swamp that's on my property. They come out from down in this way in the creek swamp, and they will come in to the food plot. But I got a hole made. I piled a pile of brush there. I got a hole there, big pile of brush there, because I didn't have enough time to burn all of it for working all day. But I have that hole, pile of brush, that hole right there that goes into the creek bottom, pile of brush, and then this big hole back here, which is open, and there's a field that's back over in there. But the deer will use this area because it's away from the field. So what I'm thinking for the deer using that hole and that hole is putting my stand either in that pine or in that pine, and getting about 20 foot up it. But other than moving these logs out of the way and getting grass seed on the ground, which I got some nice stand of corn growing here from all the seed corn falling on the ground. Here's my camera. We'll just have to wait and see what's what. Hopefully I can make a couple of videos out here this year. And until the next one, I'm going to see how I can edit this one out. See if it'll come out right. I am hot. I am sweaty. I'm going to try to finish up a little bit more, and I got to go cook dinner. All right, until the next one.